Yo, what's up? It's DNA for sure. And this video is a request that I got. How to quit smoking cigarettes. Now, hold on. Mm. First, first, two tips I'm gonna give you. One is found in the addiction video that I made, the last addiction video that I made. And it's found in the breakup video. The first thing that you have to do to stop smoking cigarettes is you have to realize whether you're really, really ready or not. Because if you're not ready to stop smoking cigarettes, it's not going to work. It's never going to work. Me, all these times, I'm going to stop smoking cigarettes. I have to stop at the end of the week because at the beginning of the week, I got to be in school. There's times I wouldn't even fucking go to school because I didn't have fucking money to get cigarettes. Or it was too cold for me to walk to the store and get cigarettes before I went to school, and I didn't want to be that late. Times where I was going to stop smoking squares, but I had a job interview. Or I had some females coming over, the homies coming over. Stuff like that. So you have to make sure it's the right time. Your emotions can be regulated without cigarettes. And you're really for real about being ready to stop smoking cigarettes. That's what happened to a lot of the homies that went to rehab and they weren't ready to stop doing drugs, and they got out and it was worse. Cause when I run out of cigarettes, like right now, times where I fucking don't have my debit card and Fifth Third Bank fucking sucks, so I have to go to the bank physically get money out. I can't do that today because it's Sunday. So when I get that next pack of cigarettes, I'm gonna smoke like fucking 8 in 1 hour. That's what's gonna happen to you. So decide that you're really ready to stop. The second one is make sure that and I should probably teach you how to be ready to stop. The next thing is you have to moderate your exposure to cigarettes. You can fucking throw away all the cigarette butts, throw away all the ashtrays, change your profile picture if you're smoking a cigarette. Fucking don't hang out with people who smoke cigarettes. But you have to regulate that enough, so you have to build your temptation muscle. You have to be able to expose yourself to cigarettes just enough to remind you that you smoked cigarettes and this is what you're trying to do. If you stop smoking cigarettes for 2 days, people say it takes 3 days for the nicotine to be completely out of your system. If you go outside and walk to the park on that second day and somebody that you know walks up to you and asks you for a cigarette, that could really hurt you. If you're in your car and you roll down your window and you smell a person 2 cars over from you smoking a cigarette, that could hurt you. I'm not saying be a fucking hermit for the next 3 days and lock yourself in the house. But you have to build the muscle enough. You can still hang out with those friends that smoke, that ask you if you want a cigarette. And you close your eyes and breathe and you say, no, I'm trying to quit. Did he just come on her? I think he just flicked his cum on her. I'm watching Silence of the Lambs. The next thing that I would recommend, of course, you have to When you quit things, addictions, people, anything, bad habits need to be replaced with more healthy habits. You can cut down. You can smoke half a cigarette. You can stop buying packs and ask people on the street for a cigarette. They might not smoke the type you like. That's going to be my next tip. You can vape pens work awesome. You can get through your 3 days without um, tobacco with vape pens. They work great. You can get the little $7 joints at the liquor store or the gas station, or you can get a $20, $40, $60 vape pen. You can chew gum. Drinking water can help. Every time you smoke, you can do 20 push-ups. You can put a rubber band on your wrist and flick it real hard every time that you get the cravings, so you associate pain to you wanting a cigarette. What works for me? I would say smoking weed. Smoking weed helps. That's more of an expensive habit, though. You can fucking hit a joint 3 times, enough where you don't really feel high. You can air smoke. You can smoke with your hands. That lasts as long as you doing it. The cravings will go away if you just simulate you smoking a cigarette with your hands. Breathing exercises work. A lot of people develop breathing exercises. You smoking a cigarette is a breathing exercise. These movements, these are all a part of a pattern. So you doing it is good enough to stop smoking cigarettes. But breathing exercises, you hitting the square, holding it in, blowing it out, that's a breathing exercise. If you actually look up maybe like the cobra breath or I don't know a lot of the names. I know how to do them. But they work. You can do them 3 times a day, I'd say. Working out helps. Jogging, running, using your lungs. A lot of people tell me it's not about willpower, it's about visualization and programming your subconscious mind to not smoke cigarettes, using affirmations, switching your phone wallpaper or your screensaver to fucked up ass black ass lungs, smoker's lungs. If you have a ringtone, change it to a smoker's cough. Visualize what you can do after after you stop smoking. Visualize, sit down for 10 minutes a day and visualize yourself jogging. Visualize yourself working out, doing push-ups. Hella push-ups without getting fucking tired. But you have to emotionally attach yourself to these visualizations. Google how to visualize. Fucking swimming. I can't even get in a pool because the fucking water the pressure of the water crushes my lungs because I've smoked cigarettes for that fucking long. I haven't been able to get in a pool comfortably for about almost 10 years. Visualize that feeling that you would have. Visualize people walking up to you and asking you if you want a cigarette, if you have a cigarette, and you saying, I only put healthy things into my body, and smiling at them and walking away, or jogging away. There was something else I was going to add. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to think. Breathing exercises, visualization, making sure you're ready, exposing yourself to it when you have been away from it for a minute. That's it. Replacing bad habits with new healthy habits. Your subconscious mind. Stop. You cannot drink. If you anything that you associate with cigarettes has to go. You cannot drink. You can't do drugs if you do drugs and smoke cigarettes. Um, and tell everybody that you're trying to quit. Tell your friends. Tell your family. And if you are when you try to stop, a lot of people have routines. They wake up, they smoke. If you that's a good one. If you wake up and smoke, that's a part of your subconscious mind. A lot of the times I wake up and I'm still kind of in that that middle where I'm half awake and half asleep still. I still feel that drowsiness, and I go outside and I smoke and listen to my music. The further that you smoke into your day, the further away from you actually waking up, that's the least that you're gonna smoke. So if you wait an hour or two before you smoke your first cigarette, that's gonna cut down how many cigarettes you smoke during your day, because it's gonna affect your subconscious mind. If you wake up, if you wake up and you smoke a cigarette within 15 minutes of you waking up, that's already in your subconscious mind that you're a smoker and you're gonna smoke all fucking day. So that's it. Change your routines if you're still smoking right now. A lot of people smoke when they first wake up, or after a meal, after they get out the shower, before they get in the shower. Break your patterns, or break your smoking routine. Wake up, don't smoke a cigarette until 12 o'clock. Don't smoke your first cigarette. After you eat, um, drink water and eat uh, a salad or something, which is what you're supposed to do after you eat. That's what vegetables are for. After you eat, to clean everything. Break those patterns. That's it. I gave you the best advice. Program your subconscious mind. Affirmations. I only put healthy things into my body. I always only put healthy things into my body forever. Don't say I'm not a smoker, I am a non-smoker, because it's just gonna make you want to smoke more. That's it. It's DNA for sure. Good fucking luck. Peace.